All right, so Spirit, what is going on for my Leos that are involved? What do they have to look forward to for this Valentine's Day? All of the Leos that are involved, the Leos that are involved, what do they have to look forward to come this Valentine's Day? What do we have in store? What do you have in store for those Leos who are involved? Last shuffle. What do you have in store for the Leos who are involved for this Valentine's Day, Spirit? What messages do you have for them? Okay, so you have light, partnership, and alliances. Okay. Memories of love, fulfillment of wishes. Wow. And triumph. Okay. So my Leos that are involved, it looks like you might be going into a deeper level of love. Where you are renewing. Ooh, okay. So you guys are getting back to a place. If you have been long term involved, I feel that you are getting back to a place that you once knew. Like this love is being renewed. You're going back into remembering what brought you together. You are deepening the love for each other, and even creating a deeper bond. You're deepening the bond that you have with each other and for each other by tapping back into the space of where you used to be, as far as like renewing your love, like going back to you know how people used to say, we had that high school kind of love, and I feel like that's what's happening with my Leos that are involved. You guys are getting back to that high school kind of love. You are reiterating the passion that you have for one another, reigniting rather the passion that you have for one another, because you may have fallen into a rut. You may have gotten into the space of mundane activities. If you live together, then it is, you fell into a routine, and you realize that it's time you got to break that routine up in order for you to go deeper, in order for you to have more, in order for you to deepen the love that you have for one another. And if you haven't, this is what Spirit is asking you to do, to renew. In order to renew your love, go back into the space of how you fell in love. Remember how you fell in love. Take your time to get back to a place of knowing one another again. Don't think that just because you've been together for so long that there's nothing new to learn about your partner, because that's a fallacy. There's still stuff that you can learn. There's still things that you can do. You haven't done everything under the sun. You haven't had all the conversations to be had. You haven't seen all the places to be seen. And I feel like that's what Spirit is saying, that to renew the love that you have for one another, even seeing the greater light that is within, being able to look at your partner through a different lens, because you've known them for so long. Take the time to become curious about your partner again. That's going to lead you to that fulfillment that you are desiring, that greater fulfillment. New levels, new levels, new levels. Keep the outside out. What more for my Leo involved? What more for the Leos that are involved? Someone is fearing that they've run out of time. Spirit is saying you have not run out of time. So you have Temperance, three of Swords, Ten of Swords, and what is that? The Hermit. Ooh. Okay, so someone, I feel like someone has been pulling away because of um someone has been pulling away. Someone has been pulling away while the other person is wanting them to come closer. They want you to come closer. And that's how it's reiterating here. In order to get back into that space, you got to go back to a place that what used to be, going into have the fun, the excitement, the passion, getting back into that space. Someone is hurting. I feel like someone in this group is hurting because they feel like I've tried so much, I've been stressed out, and the way to come up out of this is sharing more with your partner, not keeping it all to yourself. You need to be open. You need to be more open with your partner. You need to let your partner know how you feel. Talk about some of the fears, if you will, and for your partner has to give you the assurance of knowing, of being able to put those fears to rest. When you first got together, there may have been some insecurities. And so getting back together, renewing the love that you have for each other means you've grown past those insecurities. If you've been together for some time, you've grown or should have grown past those insecurities. If there is something lingering between you, you need to talk about it. You need to talk about it openly, not keeping it concealed to yourself. Your partner will never know what's on your mind, the stressors that you are willing to leave behind. If they won't know if you don't talk about it. So Spirit is asking you to be more open with this. Hey, the Hermit in reverse. I feel Spirit is asking you to be more open with your partner so that you can put their fears to rest. So that you have the will, that you guys can continue to grow and you can continue to weather the storms together. You've weathered many storms, and you've weathered many storms together. Big or small, it doesn't matter. You have weathered storms together, but in the weathering of those storms, there has been, not, I don't want to say secrets, but in some respect, the stressors may have gotten the best of you. They may have lost you, may have lost sight of the love you have for one another because the stressors that you've been involved with together. Spirit is saying to you to get back into a space of being able to talk openly and freely. Your partner has the patience and is waiting for you to come towards them. Spirit is encouraging you to do so. You are guaranteed that there is going to be success with it, but you have to make the first move. Even inviting them, if it's not you that needs to open up, but creating the space for your partner to open up to you. There is success for you, but you have to take the first move. You have to make the first move. Okay, that's what I have for you, my Leo, and I do hope and pray that things go well for you. Come back and let me know how things are going. I wish you all the best. Be blessed.